A pretty good team. You guys came out of the gate fired. How amped up were you for this game?
We were ready. We were excited all week. We knew what we were up against. Homestead is a great team. The last 2 weeks we didn't play too good, and they played really well. So we knew we were up against a powerhouse team, so we had to come and compete.
Obviously, Jaya Wright, they put up 31 on you guys. You guys are a stout defense, but 31, I mean, how tough was it against this Homestead offense?
Oh, it was pretty tough. Jaya is an electric player. The offense line is really good, and they got some great receivers and a great ball carrier, so the all-around offense is really good, so we knew we had to be on top of it today.
When your offense scores on the second play of the game, how much does that get you going as a defense?
I was really excited. You know, we got to come out and make a statement. That's our thoughts. We got to come out and make a statement to this team, and that's what we did.
What is the setup for the rest of the SAC year for you guys?
We got to come out and we can't take our foot off the pedal. We got to come out on fire every game, just like it's a championship game.
As you run a tunnel, I mean, obviously Snider's played in this building before, but is it cool? Do you look around when you?
Oh yeah, you get caught up in the moment a little bit. This is a huge honor and a huge blessing to play in this, and we just take every moment and we just savor the moment.
Obviously, you had a couple sacks. Do you think yourself as like Robert Mathis in those moments? What are you thinking about?
I just think I got to do this for my team. I'm playing for my brothers, and they play for me, so I'm going to give my all for them.
On the second play of the game, how amped up were you guys for this one?
We were very amped up. This is the arena that we're in, and the anticipation of this game. We were so ready, and that's why we came out firing.
I mean, did that kind of get you guys going a little bit?
Oh, yeah. We were going before that. We were ready coming out of this dome right here. And so when we scored that first play, it was just up from there.
Obviously, you guys went up 14-0, but then they came back and they counterpunched you. How did you guys stay resilient?
Oh, yeah. The whole week, Coach Tip told us that we're going to have to face adversity, and we're going to have to be ready to get our character tested. I mean, this is where we get our character revealed at. And so we stepped up to the plate and played ball.
Going in this end zone over here, you got the ball stripped a little bit. What was going through your head there?
I was going to try to stretch it over the line. It was a mental mistake. I had to keep it high and tight, just like my coaches tell me.
From the rest of the game, did you be conscious of that?
Oh, yeah. I knew I had to bounce back. We got to have a short memory when you play football.
Who was it that bounced on that ball down there?
I think it was David Knoxon.
Yeah. So that was a big play for you guys.
He had my back.
Obviously, the SAC, this is the tough test for him. What does this do for the rest of your route?
I think this is a great game, but we had to stay consistent. We had to move on from here and move on for the next weeks and play week by week until we get to the playoffs so we can play big.
Coming out of the tunnel, did you look around? Did you soak in this moment a little bit?
Yeah, it's just like 2015 when I came in here and I looked at everybody in here, and it just gave me a lot of adrenaline coming in my stomach.
Does coming here make you want to come here at the end even more?
Oh yeah. I hope we get here, and I cannot wait if we do get here.
What was your team for tonight?
Well, I think we were excited to play in an atmosphere like this. I mean, who couldn't be? So yeah, we were amped up, and we came out and hit it 2 quick scores, and credit to Homestead, they came right back.
What was it about your team that obviously it was 14-14 then after you scored and they scored? I mean, how much resiliency did you see from them and then for your team to bounce back?
Well, our offensive line and our run game was just phenomenal tonight. They did a really good job, and that's hard to stop when you can run the ball that well and possess the ball and keep the clock ticking and really keep the ball out of their hands.
And obviously your defense is always pretty stout, but Jaya Wright, he put up 31 some odd points. How impressed were you with them and your defense?
Very impressed with them. I mean, they do a great job, and they, like we talked about prior to the game, they execute things so well. They're not outrunning you, they're not, knocking you on your tail, but they out-execute you, and that's something that, as a defensive group, we have to look at and obviously work on improving in those areas because they expose a lot of those.
And obviously against a team like that where they're going to make their big plays, those turnovers are so crucial. What do you see on a
Well, turnovers are a key to every game, and that's something that we work on every day, and it proves true today.
Now, obviously this is the matchup for the SAC. What does this set up for the rest of the way for you?
Well, I mean, nobody's winning a trophy tonight. It's game 5. There's plenty of games left and plenty really good teams on our schedule, so it's a good first step. But, a long way to go.
Did you tell your team to kind of take this setting in? Because obviously you want to be here at the end.
Absolutely. It's beautiful. And, thank you to Homestead High School, their home game, for putting this all together, and for the Colts for sponsoring all they do, and for Lucas Oil and Ray Compton, who was a big part of this. Just, for the kids to experience this is a great atmosphere.